I worked at a company in upstate New York, and my boss was in upstate New York, but we also did business in Washington, D.C., and he had a whole second family in Washington, D.C. I had to go out to dinner with him and his wife and kids in both city, but make sure I never mentioned the other family or anything while I was with him. And okay, my worst boss story, you really
Yes.
want it? I had a boss. I worked at a company in upstate New York, and my boss was in upstate New York, but we also did business in Washington, D.C., and he had a whole second family in Washington, D.C.
Wow.
Depending on which city I was in, I had to go out to dinner with him and his wife and kids in both city, but make sure I never mentioned the other family or anything while I was with him. And it was a very awkward situation for several years.
And he put you in that situation.
Absolutely. In fact, what brought it to a head was he had to have surgery up in New York, and his wife from DC called me to find out how he did. And I told her, and she said, "Well, how do you know that?" And I said, "Well, they told me at the hospital." And she said, "They would never tell you. You're not family. Who told you how he did?" And she
Oh.
kept harassing me. I finally said, "You know what? His wife up here did." And that was the end of it.
And
Yep.
so what did that mean for you in terms of moral compass, trust, that kind of?
I knew that I would never tolerate it again. On day one, I would say, this is not how I live my life, and I can't be part of living your life this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a horrible situation.
Did you question your trust in him? Did you start questioning?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a very senior guy in the company, and he ended up losing his job over it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha. And did you ever hear more about him and his family? Did he have a redemption moment?
No, never. No, no. It was an ugly time.
But you learned what
I
not to
learned.
do. Right.
That's right.
So what did you take out of that experience?
Just total honesty. You never put anybody in a situation you wouldn't want to be in. So Schultz, I think I have the happiest employees in the world. We have a booming company in New York, and we got the happiest people.
Do you want to give a shout out to your company?
Yes, Lightcoms. It's the best company. We do the best satellite communications in the world.
Fantastic. Thank you for your time.